Welcome back everyone to yet again another part in my grounded walkthrough of The Last of Us Remastered. This is part 14, and we're continuing on just where we left off, which was just getting out of those sewers. And if you're watching this part, I thank you so much for watching. We're now completely past the halfway mark in the game. In fact, we're about 60% through, so well done, nearly 2/3. And before I continue on here, I'm just going to quickly check my inventory. As you see, you do not have to do this, of course, but you might as well if you would like to. And in this part, we're going to finish off chapter 6, which is the Suburbs. We haven't got very long left at all. In fact, it's a very easy chapter to finish. There's only really a small encounter with some hunters, and that is pretty easy to get around.
Hey, look at that. Yep.
Before that encounter though, you'll come across this big area filled with a few houses you can enter. Make sure to go through all of them. A lot of them will have supplies or parts you can craft, etc. So as you see here, I'm going into this building out and up the stairs, and making sure I go into all the rooms to collect anything I can. Again, make sure to pick up all the parts and all the loose bits of material. For example, there's a collectible there. If you want to pick it up, that is your choice. And as you may or may not have seen, I've got quite a number of craftable items.
Oh yeah.
But at the moment, I'm not going to be crafting any.
How did you two end up together?
Oh, I.
So the game won't rush you in any way, shape or form, so make sure to take your time and go through every single room.
Well,
You will never know what you can find.
isn't that right, Joel?
I was just 5 when the cordyceps hit. My memory's pretty hazy, but I remember living in a neighborhood just like this.
What do you remember?
Now again, this is not a collectible run through. However, there are a couple of optional conversations in this area, if you so wish to look at
I
them
remember the smell more than anything.
and engage in them.
Weird.
Aw.
But I am not, so I will continue on.
Stay away from those.
Once you come down this road, to the left in this garage, you'll see a workshop table.
I guess this is good.
If you have the parts, make sure you use it. You'll see I have 220. So I will be doing a couple of upgrades to my weapons. Of course, you may choose whatever ones you want, but these are the ones just I'm doing for now. You can also see that I still have 2 guns locked, which are the El Diablo and the Flamethrower, which you can also upgrade for once you have them unlocked.
Awesome. You got the scope hooked up.
But in this playthrough, you will not see me use the Flamethrower personally, and that is because I simply don't like it too much.
Yeah, Henry told me about these. They sell ice cream out of the trunk.
What? No way, Joel.
So make sure to collect all of these collectibles if you so wish. And in this particular house, in the attic,
You alright?
there will be a prompt with triangle to open it, and it will break like that as scripted.
Get me up there.
And if you look up at it again, Ellie will be able to climb up with a triangle prompt. So make sure you do that, because when she searches around up there, she will pull down a manual, And it's always good to collect the manuals, as they will give your player a boost in the game and make it that little bit easier.
Here you go.
And here we are now. She's bringing it down to us as we speak. And it was a modification for weapons. So now our modifications will last a second hit, not just one. And that little extra hit can be awesome. And it's a great one to pick up. And we've nearly done with looking around this town, or this suburb. There's just one more house we can go in, so let's go on it now. And in this particular house there will be a safe on the second floor, which the combination will be on the third floor, or rather the attic. So instead of going through the floors, I'm going to go straight to the top so I can pick up the matchbook, as you saw just then. And in there will be the code for the safe. Now you don't actually have to memorize the code or look at the actual matchbook. It will just save that you've picked it up, so you can go downstairs. As you also saw, there was also some arrows if you want to pick them up. But nevertheless, make your way down, turn right, come to this room, open the safe, and get your stuff. So you see I got some supplements and a whole bunch of parts, which is excellent. And of course, just make your way through all the rooms again and collect anything you can and want.
Hey, Sam?
So once you're ready, come down here. Once you jump down, there'll be a little cinematic.
Did you see where it came from? Somewhere down
And
the
it's a
street.
scripted event which you can't ignore
Right now.
or sneak
Stay
around.
here.
No.
Before you start.
So in this area,
I need
you'll
you
be
guys to
Joel,
keep him
as
busy.
always. And you will have to get the sniper in that room,
I can't get the angle.
in that house, all the way on the other side of the street.
Be
Now to
careful.
do that, you have to do some dodging and weaving behind cover. And just follow what I do and you should easily be able to do it. I had to crossfade it there because I did not get it in my first go. But basically what you do is the sniper will shoot, and every second hit he'll hit you, as long as you keep sprinting. So sprint to a cover, he'll miss the first hit, wait until he hits another shot when you're behind cover, and then keep going. When you're in that building there, make sure you knock that guy out with whatever weapon you have, or just your fists if you have them. Come out here down these stairs, and again do the same thing like I said before. Wait till he shoots, run across, and then hide behind the cover. Now it's important that you wait for him to shoot a second time when you're behind cover, because if you don't, sometimes the game will glitch out and think you haven't hid, and it'll be scripted that it'll hit you for the second one, so don't get hit, as you will die. Or if you're at full health you might not die, but odds are you will. Okay, once you're over here you're pretty safe from him, but there'll be 3 guys, or perhaps 4. It's 4 of them, I can see. So for this part I'm just pulling out my sniper with my scope, so I can just shoot them. I hit the guy with the Molotov and he burns the guy to his left, which is awesome. And there'll be 1 guy to the right just behind this building where I am, as you see. Now as you see I'm using a lot of ammunition here, but that's all good because I know this is one of the last encounters I have to do with humans. There's only a couple more after this, so I can afford to waste a couple ammunition. And you'll also see from that Molotov guy, I picked up a free cocktail. So now I've got 3 and enough to craft a 4th one if I had the room. So that's awesome. And I've only used a couple bullets, which is awesome as well. Keep following this alley here. And once you get closer to the end of the fence, a couple of guys will come out of the house after that cue "Get 'em boys." And I'm just going to take 1 or 2 bullets to kill some. And then after I've killed just 2 of them, instead of wasting my more and trying to kill them all, I'm simply going to go to my smoke, throw it out into the middle of the road, wait till it ignites, and then just sprint straight through into the house. Now I didn't get into the door there because I missed the entrance and they were going to hit me if I waited too long. So all I did was run around the whole building, And then once you're inside, you're pretty much clear. There'll still be one or two outside, but it doesn't really matter. So just make your way upstairs, make sure you sprint so they can't catch up to you. And make your way all the way up to the top floor. Once you're there, run around here, and you'll have a little fight with the sniper. Now this bit here really signifies the end of the chapter. There's just one more segment you have to do, which is you're on a sniper shooting people, but you have unlimited ammo and it's very forgiving. So it's not really a problem at all. So yeah, once you come to the sniper here, just cover Ellie, Sam and Henry by sniping everyone. It's quite simple, not difficult at all. And you can definitely take your time with this, you don't have to be Speedy Gonzales. You see I miss a shot or two, it happens. And after you kill enough of these enemies here, some will come to the left, which is indicated by your L3 prompt. Again, kill some more of them, and it will continue on your progression as well. And sooner or later, you'll get that armored vehicle you saw in the city of Pittsburgh come back. And that's really the only section where you have to be a bit more faster. And that's because you have to shoot a guy in the vehicle who tries to throw out a Molotov cocktail with his arm. Other than that though, it's all relatively easy. And so is that bit really. And there it is right now, as you can see.
Get away from us? Huh? We're back, motherfuckers!
So just keep firing, making sure to kill these hunters here. And when the armored truck is close enough to them, they will open the hatch at the top, and that's your cue to get ready to shoot the guy throwing Molotovs. Now the first one is scripted that it will happen, you cannot hit him there. However, you can hit him afterwards, when he throws the second and beyond. And there's a slight graphical glitch there for a moment, apologies for that. But as you see, it's a simple shot him, simple shoot him in the back, and you pretty much won the chapter.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Thanks, Joel.
So good work on that.
Look at this.
All right, we did it.
And the last bit you really have to even do now
We should move.
is to worry about this little infected bit right here. So a couple will come, make sure you just shoot them. You have plenty of time, and it's not a problem.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. You sure?
Now that will cue a whole bunch of more infected to come.
Let's move!
So all you really have to do is shoot a couple. You can't really lose this bit, but just have fun wrecking some infected. And after a little bit of time, the chapter will finish and you'll get a cinematic. Now I will end this part with the end of the chapter. However, I will end it after the cinematic cutscene. However, this cutscene is also nearly 5 minutes or so in duration. And as such, I'll be ending it after that, and I will not be talking much through it. So I want to thank you all for watching this part, and I know it's been a short sort of gameplay part. However, we'll be kicking it up a notch in the next few parts.
You're okay.
So thank you so much for watching.
Anybody hurt?
Make sure to look at this cutscene if you wish. It's a good
So we
one.
quit this place.
And I look forward to seeing you all in the next part. Catch you next time.
Shut the hell up.
That's serious. It's Tommy's birthday, and that's all he wanted to do is just rent 2 Harleys and drive cross country.
Oh, man. I could die happy if I could just ride one around the block. What was it like?
It was good. It was real good.
Good? Can you believe this guy? Come on, man, give me details. Describe it.
You know what? You two deserve a little privacy.
No, Ellie. This isn't just any regular motorcycle, okay? You get on that bad boy, you feel that engine? Nothing like it.
Oh, yeah? How would you know?
Seen it in my dreams.
Okay.
I don't think anyone from my group is gonna show up.
Yeah.
Worst part about it all, explaining it to Sam.
Well, it's safe to say those two have officially bonded. What are you doing?
Taking stock of all the food we found today.
I see. And how are we doing on canned peaches?
Did Henry send you?
No? Why would Henry send me?
To make sure I'm not fucking up somehow.
I'd say we all did pretty good back there. Especially you. Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay. Well, have a good night.
How is it that you're never scared?
Who says that I'm not?
What are you scared of?
Let's see. Scorpions are pretty creepy. Being by myself. I'm scared of ending up alone. What about you?
Those things out there. What if the people are still inside? What if they're trapped in there without any control of their body? Scared of that happening to me.
Okay. First of all, we're a team now. Okay, we're gonna help each other out. And second, they might still look like people, but that person is not in there anymore.
Henry says that they've moved on. That they're with their families. Like in heaven. Do you think that's true?
I go back and forth. I mean, I'd like to believe it.
But you don't.
I guess not.
Yeah. Me neither.
Oh. All the serious talk. I almost forgot. There. If he doesn't know about it, he can't take it away. All right. I'm pooped. I'll see you tomorrow. Damn. That smells good.
Good morning.
Where's Sam?
I let him sleep in for once.
Oh,
Well, if you want him to join us, you can go wake his ass up.
okay. Sam?
The hell? Shit, he's turning!
That's my fucking brother!
Screw it!
Shit!
Ellie? Ellie, are you all right?
Oh my god.
Sam?
Oh no.
Sam?
Henry? Ellie, stay there. Henry?
What have you done?
I'm gonna get that gun from you, okay? Oh, okay, easy.
It's your fault.
This is nobody's fault, Henry.
It's all your fault.
Henry! Henry, no!